Hi, I'm Mary Easaw, Consultant Dietitian from CVSKL. Today I'm going to teach you something different with a twist, how to cook instant noodle in the healthy way. You remember the days when we used to study in the university and instant noodles was our savior? We practically lived on instant noodles. So the question is, everybody talks negatively about instant noodles. Some talk positively. But behind the scenes is there's no such thing as good or bad food, but there may be good or bad dietary habits. Now, as a dietitian, I always think that we can have moderation in whatever we eat. So the simple method is very good. We boil the noodles, we drain away the water, and then we cook the way we like. You can stir fry it or you can make a soup. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a soup. So I'm going to boil these noodles into this little boiling thing. Usually the noodle takes about 2 minutes, and then I will drain away the water, right? Then I will prepare a soup. Now for the soup, I have decided to increase the vegetables. To start off, I'll show you the ingredients. I have some onions, I have some garlic. I use chicken here. You can use prawns, you can use fish, or you can use any other lean meat. And then I have carrots. I have green leafy vegetable. Here I use pak choy. And so I have got the stems and the leaves differently. I have a little bit of bean sprouts, some chili for flavoring, a little bit of fried onions and garlic, and this is soup leaves. Now I have taken the stock. Now usually when I buy chicken or prawns and after I clean it, I use the shell or the bones to make broth. Then I have some hot water. So these are basically an ingredient. You may want to use the seasoning from the instant noodles or you may not want, but in my case, I'm not using it. I'm just using it natural, and I'm going to put some salt and pepper. That's it. So this noodles is now being cooked for just about 2 minutes. I like to stir it. Okay, so now the noodles is kind of cooked, so I'll drain the noodles. Okay, so I leave it for some time. And I'm going to prepare the ingredients for the soup noodle, and this one I throw away. I like to put a little bit of oil, just about 1 or 2 teaspoons. So then I add this white onions. You can use any onions you like, but there's no issue about it. And the garlic. You fry it nicely until you get a very nice aroma. Then I put the chicken. Then I put the tomatoes. Okay? And anyway, when you cook the tomatoes, then you get this wonderful nutrient called lycopene, which is an antioxidant. Now you can see it's getting cooked. Then I put the carrots and stir the carrots. And this is the stem of the green leafy vegetable, which is pak choy. So you see you have a lot of colors. Then once it's done, and this is the stock that I made, I let it boil. So you can get the goodness of all those flavors into the soup. So once it's kind of a little bit of done, then I add the leaves. So if this is a bit too much, you can actually have it as a soup next to the noodles. And then I add bean sprout. Now certain vegetables you add last because they cook very fast. Now if you don't like chili, I'm fine with that. But I put a bit of it so that it's a bit more pungent. Now this is a little bit of garlic and onions which I fried. Now normally you put it as a garnishing, but I do put a little bit for it to have that caramelized taste, right? Okay. Now you want to put a bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. So the vegetables are kind of semi-cooked. They're not really cooked until it's too soft, right? I'm going to pour this into this little bowl. Right. So a little bit of chili. And this is all my aromatic, some soup leaves as a part of decoration. That's it. It's a simple, nutritious noodle made with lots of vegetables and meat. I'm Mary Easaw, dietitian from CVSKL. Let's make things healthier.